and welcome back to DUI 24/7, the virtual game, and the doc are booted up and ready to go live from the Tokyo Dome, and it's time to get into the ICC tournament for the gold here in the DUI, and this is our international intercultural portion, if you want, as set up by that great international statesman aDs. Oh, and here comes the first participant. It's none other than Canaron.
And why shouldn't it be Canaron? Here's a man who has shown throughout his whole career how not only perseverance but luck can bring you whatever it takes to get what it needs. And he is also a former ICC champion.
Oh, no question about that, Doc. Canaron, you can argue, is maybe the greatest ICC champion that we've seen here in the DUI. He was on just an unbelievable streak, holding on to that gold with every way that you could imagine possible, and I'm sure he's hungry to come out here and definitely get that gold back, and he's going to represent Canada proudly. And oh, now here comes a representative of Great Britain. It's none other than the mad Professor Britwiger.
Well, like they say, it's going to be the InterCultural Championship, so we're going across the pond to bring you the best, and it doesn't get any better than the professor himself, the Britwiger.
Oh, indeed, man, Professor Britwiger, he's getting on a little bit of roll here in the DUI. He's moved on in the wildcard tag team tourney, and now he's going to try to get some gold here in the ICC tourney. This is just a great thing that our great general manager, interim GM aDs has set up, putting a little intercultural, international flavor into the proceedings, if you will, here in the DUI, and that's always a good thing. Now we come to the representative of Japan coming out here, and oh my, it's the Fuge, Doc!
Oh, beware the Fuge! You know, aDs and his wisdom, seeing the opportunity for the whole world to get in on this, brings in one of the biggest names out of Japan. It's none other than the Fuge.
Oh, a very special treat here for the entire DUI audience. The Fuge is going to get into the ring here, and Doc, this guy, he's a legend around here. And I mean, this man, he can go in the ring, he can bring the pain, and I'm sure he's going to come out here to try to get his hands on some gold.
Well, this is a man that knows how to get his hands on gold. He has brought the championship not only to himself, but to many other people in his career. He is one person to keep an eye on.
Oh, indeed. We talk about ring generals around here in the DUI, and there's tons of great competitors, but the Fuge, definitely one of the smartest people in there, and he's going to bring some great psychology to the ring. Could be a favorite here, and oh my, looks like we got Deuce coming out here representing France, Doc.
Well, Europe isn't going to be denied, and when they show up, they're going to hit the fan hard, as none other than Deuce from France.
Oh, indeed. It seems like everybody treated the Deuce as a joke when he first arrived in here, but, I guess it goes to show you, Doc, perseverance, and you really can't get rid of the Deuce. He looks like he's here to stay and going to try to come out here and represent France proudly.
And as well as he should, because this is going to be for the Intercultural Championship, the ICC title of the DUI. Everybody's going to want to get in on that.
Oh, indeed, and this is just the first step up here in our ICC tournament. BDS was talking about bringing an infernal flavor to things here, and there's going to be more to come with this. So the winner of this match will move on to face the winner of a match set up by BDS that'll be coming up shortly. And look at these four competitors already going at it, Doc.
Yep, it looks like the Fuge doesn't mind getting his hands dirty, going right after the Deuce. And now the Britwiger is teasing the opportunity. Oh my, there's action breaking out all over.
Oh, it is, and Canaron sent the Fuge hard to the outside there. Looks like he's taking some time out to get himself refocused before he gets back in there. And these guys are all going to have to watch out, because going after the Deuce, he could always turn it around and bring some of that Montezuma's revenge.
And you don't want to have any of that. And I think Britwiger's already thinking that way, going for that quick pin, but Canaron breaking out.
Oh, indeed, look at that. The Fuge taking it to the Deuce now. Man, Professor Britwiger was scaring off with Canaron. And oh, look at this. Oh, it seems like Deuce they think might be a huge threat in there. Everybody seems to be trying to take a shot.
But you know what they say, size does matter. And in this case, it could be all the difference it takes.
Oh my, look at that. Cameron trying to stretch the Deuce on out there, but he got a rope break there. Look at the Fuge flinging Professor Brittwigger into the corner, trying to set him up. This is a very interesting match we got here, Doc. I don't think any of these competitors really have much experience with what the Fuge is like in the ring, so we got different styles clashing. Who knows what's going to happen here?
Oh, it's just a whole buffet of talent that we're having for the DUI's ICC Championship qualification matches. And what better for the DUI fans to see from around the world? All the great talent that the DUI has to offer.
Oh, no question about that. This is the best wrestling that you're going to get anywhere. The hottest promotion here in the world in the DUI. Look at Cameron. Looks like he's trying to take it to Mad Professor Brittwigger. I think you might have to put your money on Cameron, Doc. He was on a huge roll before. He was holding on to that ICC gold before all the crazy stuff happened at Hot Zone and Insurgents. So he could be a favorite out there.
Well, he has held the ICC title for a long time, and that would give him the odds-on favorite. But here you have a four-way death way match. In this case, I don't know if it's going to be so much luck as it is going to be pure talent that's going to get you through it.
Oh, indeed. Oh, look at this. Professor Brittwigger trying to take it to the Fuge there. Oh, definitely an ask-him situation. And Deuce, though, trying to save the match for himself there. I don't know if the Fuge was going to tap out there, but Deuce made sure.
Well, in this type of situation, it's every dog for himself. You can't allow anybody to be tapping out of this. You want to make sure you get the win.
Indeed. See, Cameron looks like he was taking a little breather there. Professor Brittwigger was trying to follow him, but now he's caught on the outside. Look at this Deuce trying to splatter Cameron in the corner, but a nice reversal there. It could have been in trouble. And Deuce looks like he's laboring a little bit already, Doc.
Well, this is where size does matter, and that size is a lot to be flipping around on that ring, so the Deuce could be blown up at this point.
Oh my, look at this. All other three competitors were down, and Cameron's still on his feet. Oh, he looks like he's on fire in there, Doc. He wants to get his gold back. As I said, he might be a favorite in there, but you got other competitors that are hungry to try to make a name for themselves. And oh my, Professor Brittwigger almost got a pin on the Fuge.
And that's the third time that the Professor has gone for a pin in this match, showing you how desperately he wants a chance at that DUI gold.
Oh, indeed. That's how it's going to get done. You try to take a pinfall when you can get it. You never know when you can get a quick 3 count and move on to face the winner of whatever BDS is going to set up. And look at that, a huge move. I guess that's the takeoff, eh?
And it could be takeoff, eh? It looks like he's about to take off, but the Deuce is not going to have any of that. But big comeback of his own.
Oh, indeed. But you can see the Deuce is definitely feeling the effects of all the other 3 competitors taking their shots on him. But it almost looks to be an even match here, Doc. Cameron looked like he was dominating there. But look at the Fuge just laying some shots in. See Brittwigger trying to go for pins and submissions. This is amazing action we're seeing.
Oh, it definitely is. All these guys are being softened up right now. The fact that all 4 of these athletes can compete at the level they have for this line is truly amazing.
Oh, it is amazing. That's what you're going to get when you're coming to DUI action, and definitely in the ICC division. Look at this, Cameron trying to pin Professor Brittwigger. Oh, the Deuce is there to stop it. Oh my, Cameron showing a little frustration there.
Well, referee Wade Wonder is doing the best that he could, I think, but Cameron thinking that maybe he could have done a little bit better.
Oh, well, Ray Wonder, he's one of the best in the world, he shouldn't be criticized in there. Look at that, though, another huge takeoff there from Cameron on the Fuge. Now he's going to try to go for that pin.
Oh, it looks like a clean pin. Brittwigger sensing the danger involved there, breaking it up again. Once again, Cameron showing his displeasure.
Oh, it is. That's amazing. I guess Cameron, he thinks he's the class in there and should be winning this match. I guess he's still holding some frustration about having the title taken from him without ever really losing it. And, well, he's going to have to prove it in there. You got 3 hungry competitors, who are trying to definitely put the opportunity out there for more competitors, and so Cameron's going to have to prove himself.
And that's the whole thing. He's going to have to stay focused on the 3 other men inside that ring and not on the referee, Wade Wonder, if he plans on continuing on to get his chance at the DUI ICC title.
Oh, indeed, that's what we're talking about. You see Canneron taking his eye off the ball, and he's getting slapped around by Fuge, almost rolled up there by Brookwigger, but it's an amazing pace that these four competitors are going at. They all look like they're showing the effects now, Doc.
They have to. When you have four athletes at this caliber going at this level, no one's going to be able to walk away from it unharmed. They're all going to have bruises and blood at the time this is over.
Oh, no question about that. Look at that. The Fuge once again trying to go for submission there on Professor Brittwigger. And there's tons on the line, Doc. And in addition to gold, they're fighting for their country's pride out here for bragging rights to try to show that their country has some of the best wrestlers in the world and one of the best promotions in the world here in DUI. And this match is going to continue, folks. You've got to stay tuned.